Hi, my name is Amanda, and I would like to explain and give a demonstration of the Jigsaw teaching technique. Jigsaw is one of many SDAIE strategies, which SDAIE stands for Specially Designed Academic Instruction in English. SDAIE strategies are helpful because they teach the academic content despite the language barrier. So it's really helpful for English language learners who may not understand all the language being used to teach the subject, but they can still understand the academic content through these SDAIE strategies. Jigsaw can also be considered a cooperative learning strategy because it requires group interaction to teach the material. The purpose of the SDAIE strategy is to encourage every student to become an expert in their aspect of the lesson so that they can teach it to their peers. Here's how it works. The teacher groups the students into about 4 or 5. This is called their expert group. The teacher assigns each expert group one aspect of the lesson to focus on. The students do their research and take notes on their one topic. Then the students form into their jigsaw groups, which consists of one member per expert group. So in their jigsaw groups, each expert shares on the topic that they researched. So by the end of the lesson, each student has learned from his or her classmates, and the entire class has learned all the aspects of the lesson. Let me give you a demonstration. For the sake of my example, let each puzzle piece represent one student. So even though I have a fairly small class size, the Jigsaw technique can be modified to fit a larger class as well. I also chose to do a language arts lesson, but the Jigsaw technique can be used in a wide variety of subjects. This is a lesson on the book Where the Red Fern Grows by Wilson Rawls. After reading the book, the students will form their expert groups. Each expert group will be given a literary aspect of the book to focus on. The members of the group become experts on their topic through research and discussion. The teacher announces the students get in their jigsaw groups. The group consists of one member from each expert group. Each expert takes a turn to discuss their expert topic. When finished, others may ask a question. Allow the next member to discuss, and so on, one at a time until each member has gotten the time to discuss. Ask the students to return to their expert groups to discuss the new information that they've come across. I'd like to take a moment to explain why this technique works. Oftentimes when a teacher asks a question in a classroom, it's the same 5 or so students who raise their hand to answer. But this activity requires equal participation for every member of the group. Also, it gives confidence and a sense of ownership to the students, because they are the one responsible for transferring the knowledge that they gained in their expert groups and transferring it to their jigsaw groups. And lastly, it's important because it's peers teaching peers. And so when a student can understand a topic so well that they can explain it to another, there's a deeper academic learning going on.